it's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and shout out Stan and Tiff. They were the first ones to put me up on this new white man. Move over, Tim Wise. We got a new white man out here talking about white supremacy and speaking on things that we've been wanting white folks to speak on and acknowledge for so long. So along with Tim Wise, we have a new guy. He's coming from the South. He's a self-proclaimed redneck, and he's also an admitted former racist. And his name is Dee Dixon. He also goes by the name W. Honky on YouTube. And basically, as you guys know, there's been a lot of shootings of unarmed black men out here in the United States. Recently, we had the shooting down in South Carolina. And then just over the weekend, we had another shooting, the Eric Harris shooting in Ohio. So this man, Dee Dixon, decided to make a video basically addressing the entire situation, breaking down white supremacy, and holding his white counterparts accountable. You know, he just kept it 100 in this video. Tiffany wanted to know my opinion on this. And Tiffany, when I sat and I watched it, I was happy. You know, I was like, finally, another white person who is acknowledging this whole white supremacy thing and who is saying that it's not a figment of black people's imaginations. I don't just get on YouTube and rant and rave about, you know, white supremacy and, you know, certain things like that, just be ranting. It's because it really does exist, and this man broke it down eloquently, beautifully, in his southern accent. He had me missing the Carolinas, honey. I love the video. You know what I'm saying? I respect him for taking a stand. And like he says, you know, it's so easy to stand by. It's so easy to stand by and watch your white friends make racist jokes or call black people niggers and things like that. But it's a lot harder to stand up to the racism and say, you know what, that's not right. And another thing I really enjoyed about his video is he spoke about white fear. He spoke about how white folks do not want to lose their dominance. They don't want to lose their power. They're scared of losing their white privilege card. You know, and I've never heard a white person really speak like that since Tim Wise. You know, for him to be honest about that and for him to say that, you know what, there are certain privileges that come with being a white male in America. You know, the whole system of white supremacy, the whole formation of America and how it came to be. Very honest about the whole system of white supremacy and how it helped to build and shape the America that we know today. Also addressed white fears about how a lot of white folks are scared about black people uprising and, you know, trying to take back control. So he kept it 100 in this video, and I really respected that. And once his video went viral, it also caused a lot of other white people to get up and make videos and speak about this whole situation as well. It even started a trending topic on Twitter called the Dixon Challenge, where he challenged white people to step outside themselves and understand where black people are coming from. He's not making excuses. He's just saying that we need to stop, you know, acting like racism doesn't exist. We need to stop acting like we don't see color. And I respected him for that, because I get so tired of people coming on my videos and saying little things to me like, you know, why do you always talk about, you know, black people this or white people that? You know, why do you talk about a black Twitter and a white Twitter? You know what I'm saying? My thing is, people who tell you they don't see color and they just see people just as one, I just think they're full of shit. Me personally, I see color in everything. I don't give a damn. I'm black, and if I see that you're another race, I'm gonna notice that. That's what makes us different, but that's also what makes us beautiful, and that's also what makes us human. We should not be ashamed to say that, you know what, there goes a black man right there, there goes a white man. We shouldn't be embarrassed about addressing people by that, because yes, I am a black woman and I want to be addressed as a black woman. I don't want somebody to look at me and just say I don't see color. You should see color. You should acknowledge that we are different in certain aspects of life, but at the end of the day, we're all human beings. I don't think there's anything wrong with acknowledging color. So I do respect him for saying that, you know, when a lot of white people say they don't see color, it's because they're full of shit. I really did enjoy his video. If you guys have not checked out his rant, I will post the links down below. You guys can check out his videos. Let me know what you guys think about everything that Dee Dixon had to say about racism and white supremacy. Like I said, to me, it was a breath of fresh air, and it was good to see another white man, especially a southern white man, a self-proclaimed redneck, actually acknowledge this. Because when Tim Wise would speak about it, a lot of folks would dismiss Tim Wise and say, oh, he's just a Jewish man, he's just trying to stir up controversy, you know, he's a paid informant, just all types of bullshit conspiracies that folks would say about Tim Wise. This man, Dee Dixon, is just a regular white man from the South, speaking his truth as he sees it. So go ahead and leave a comment, let me know your thoughts on this entire situation. How do you feel about Dee Dixon's rant? How do you feel about the Dixon Challenge? And then, you know, what do you guys think about white supremacy? Do you believe in white supremacy? Do you feel like that's what's running, you know, the world that we know today? Or do you feel like it's still a figment of black people's imaginations? Let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lovely T, and you can show me some love by hitting that subscribe button, watching my previous videos, and following me on social media.